Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 23 stream here on Twitch. I'm sorry, I'm so used to saying 21 because that was the last MLB The Show that I streamed, but anyway, welcome to this MLB The Show 23 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24. And today we're going to be continuing on with the grind in the Father's Day program. So the last time you guys saw me, I completed the Conquest map, albeit I had to restart it, or I stupidly restarted the map, so I had to do the whole thing over again. And then I was also able to complete the moments. So all that was enough to be able to get me 4 of the players that are in this program. The Bigios and the Bichettes. But now starts the hard part of this whole thing, and that is grinding out these missions. These are insanely hard. I am not going to sugarcoat it. I mean, in all likelihood, I am probably getting these XP missions done before I even try to do these. Which wouldn't be too bad, because those would get me up to 12, which at the very least will get me Vladimir Guerrero. And that's good, because at least that's more, not only more XP that I can earn with him, or more XP that I can earn, but it's also another player who can help me complete these missions. I've done the math already on this, and even with 4 of these guys, okay? Let's assume that that's going to be 7 at-bats right there, because usually when I play a full 9-inning game against the Colorado Rockies, I usually get 7 at-bats, especially for the top 4 of my lineup, which is where the Bichettes and the Bigios will be. Realistically speaking, even if they get 7 at-bats, they might get 3 hits, okay? At the very least. 3 hits. I'm not sure if they're just hits, if they're extra base hits, maybe they're home runs. But you get what I'm saying. Like, even with all that said, that could be, at 3, that's only 12 hits, which means I'm only 1/5 away completing this mission. The extra base hits, they want 40, hence why getting the come on. Hence why getting some of these missions done first might be easy. Like, stolen bases, that can be done, but it will take a while, because the only one that realistically can steal bases is Biggio here. And for that, I'm probably going to have to get him on first. He's the guy that's, unless I hit a home run with him, he's not going to get an extra base hit. Alright? So I'm already taking him out of the lineup, which only leaves me Kevin, Dante, and Bo Bichette. Kevin, Biggio, and the Bichettes. That's it in terms of extra base hits and home runs. Hence why getting Guerrero is also more important. So that's what my plan is. I just wanted to give like an overview, but these missions are insane. And if I may, because I have to spell this out. 5,000 XP is a lot. A lot. Okay? And you guys have seen me. Some days I get, whenever I play at Coors Field, you know, at the very least I earn around 100 XP with those guys. That's only 400 at the minimum that I get with these 4. 400. Even if I did 10 games, still will not be enough. I think the idea was that they wanted you to do the event I think that's why they made these missions impossible. But that's not going to deter me. Okay, I am gonna get the stolen base missions done. It may take me, it might take me 2 or 3 games, but I feel like that's going to be done. I feel like the home runs can get done too, because I am going to be playing at Coors Field. The hits, even if I did, 3 with each of those guys, I mean, that's 12, and that'll take me 5 games. It's the XP and the extra base hits that I'm worried about, though, and the hits. Well, no, the extra base hits and the XP. That's what I'm worried about. Okay? But like I said, I'm not going to get deterred by this, so we're going to go ahead and do this. Yeah, I am going to this. So we are going to have... Where are they? Okay, there's Craig and there's Kevin. So Kevin we're going to put at second. Craig is going to be our DH. And you might be wondering why. Because I need him. I don't need him in the field. Alright, I just need him to be in the lineup. And being at second base won't risk his fielding thing. So okay, so we're gonna have Dante and Bo Bichette, and Dante was a right fielder, right? Oh, he's left field. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and put Dante in left. There he is. Excuse me. So like I said, we're going to have Craig Biggio leading off. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's good right there. Okay. And then, you know what? I since this is my parallel XP lineup, technically, why not just go ahead and do someone from who's parallel XP? Why not? I mean, these are BS games anyway. So I think I'll go with Luis Robert here. Right field, I think would be Reggie Jackson. I feel like that would be... Yeah, that's the move. Okay, so we'll go Reggie. Or no, do we want to go Kondo? I haven't done Kondo in a while. He's at 34.93, and Reggie is at... Yeah, Reggie. Just do Reggie. Alright, first base, we're going to do Pete because he's the furthest one along. And, whoops. Third base will be Nolan. And then catcher will be, it should be Harry Ford. Alright. Bench, I guess, Lindor. Again, I really think they should, allow you to set based on, or sort based on where your parallel XPs are. So, like, if you have someone that's P4, at least you can search them and put them in your lineup. Instead of having to do exactly what I'm doing right now, which is going through all my cards to find out which one is the P5 or closest to P5. And honestly, I don't think it shouldn't even take me this long. Because I feel like I could have just gotten to the beginning. Yeah. Alright, let's just skim, or actually, we'll go back. Quite a few guys that I saw with P3, but not Otani. Not Otani. We'll do Kondo. And let's see. Because Otani I want to leave for pitching. Although, truth be told, probably not going to go with him anyway. Alright, so Taiwan Walker, yeah. Are you serious right now? You're telling me I have no other P4s in my rotation as pitchers? What the hell am I doing at my main lineup? Hold on. I gives it. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, there we go. Give me Gibson. Give me Otani. And those should be the only two only two guys that and I don't think I'm gonna need this, but always good to have a backup in mind. Looks like I have. Okay, so Felix. And now we're going to go to the P2s. Soto. Chafin. Lauisiga. And that should be it. Oh no, wait. Liam Hendricks too. So, okay. Looks like our lineup is all set. So, finally, we can get into this. I'm sorry, guys. I wish I had more time, before I came on stream to be able to do all that stuff so that you guys didn't have to watch me do that. But it is what it is. I know you guys, if I were to put this on YouTube, which I will, I know you guys will just skip ahead. Again, unless Biggio hits a home run, he is only going the first. I need to work on the stolen bases with him. He's the only guy that can do that. I really hate to take away extra base hits from him like that, but I need to strategize.
He's going.
Alright. We're not done yet. Now we're going to have him steal third.
Runner. Nope.
Let's go. So there we go. Already, right off the bat, 2 stolen bases right there. And the cabin video is going to drive his father in with a home run. Now, Dante and Bo Bichette are a totally different story. They can get extra base hits. They can get home runs. I don't care. It's just Craig Biggio cannot do that. At least not until I get the stolen bases completed. Once I get the stolen bases completed, then Craig Biggio can do whatever. He can get base hits, he can get extra base hits, he can drive in runs. Do not care. Don't care. But we're not there yet. We only have 2 stolen bases. We need more. And in all likelihood, I am not going to get them done in this first game. Unless I'm going to be a freaking madman. Which is always possible. But we'll see what happens. But just a little off topic here. I don't know if you guys saw that game between the Cardinals and the Mets. Yeah, that was pretty disappointing, to say the least. I mean, the reality is that Senga was not doing it with his forkball, and yet he continued to throw it. He kept throwing it into the dirt, and when he didn't throw it into the dirt, it was either too low or the Cardinals just jumped all over it. You know, there's a time where you gotta say, you know what, the forkball is not working for me, so I gotta go with something different. He had a fastball, he had a slider, and he better develop another pitch, because if he doesn't, there is no way that I see him being effective as a starting pitcher. Alright? And you can say, oh, it's just his first year. Yeah, his first year, and he just got knocked by some of the best hitters in baseball. Okay, so that's a case where Biggio, I knew that was going to happen. Biggio gets a home run, there's nothing I can do about it. I mean, yeah, I can technically contact swing, and that'll help me, but I also need the home runs, too. Don't forget, I need 20 of them. And so far, at least I know I have 2. One with Kevin Biggio, and the other with Craig Biggio. And I think I might have had a... No, I didn't have a third with either Dante or Bo Bichette. So, that's 2 right there. I'm already a 10th away. And then there's always that possibility about it, which is these guys are gonna are gonna bounce pitches for grounders. It's always a possibility, so again, it's all about strategy, guys. It's all about strategy. You don't get these games done, or you don't get these programs done by just doing, hitting the ball and hoping you get lucky. No, you gotta pay attention to what the missions are. Strike 3, sit down. My only complaint is I wish they would have thrown in a pitcher here. This would have been a good opportunity to do the lighters. Al and Jack. Why not? You did the holidays. Uh-oh. So why not?
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. Hopefully Taiwan can tightrope walk out of danger here. He should be able to, but I guess we'll see. And again, Taiwan is mainly here for the parallel XP. I mean, I might as well work on some parallel XPs while I'm doing this.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Unfortunately, guys, this is going to be the portion where it's going to be a lot of play versus CPUs. You know, I know those are not the most exciting, but the only way I get these missions done are in play versus CPU. It's about working smarter, not harder. Come on, come on. Okay. Alright. Just gonna have to take that hit with Bo. They need to, O-Town. The last series that I can recall them winning is the one against the Guardians. They have to win this series because they did, or no, they actually didn't they win against the Phillies, and then they got swept by the Blue Jays, right?
He's good.
Okay, so I misspoke. They won the series against the Phillies, but then they got swept by the Toronto Blue Jays. Right. So they haven't won a series since. Yeah. And I was just talking about this at the beginning, O-Town. Senga was off today. Or at the very least, his forkball was off. He kept throwing that pitch into the dirt. And when he didn't, it was either below the knees, or it hung up enough for the Cardinals hitters to be able to hit it out of the park.
All ones the count.
But he kept going to it, and I don't know why. Yeah, exactly. But I don't think he understands that. I think he believes his forkball is his most effective pitch. And it's like, I understand you want to have confidence in it. Heck, you call it a ghost forkball. But if it's not on the day, then move to your other pitches. We know he has a slider. We know he has a fastball. Yeah, but see, O-Town, this is like, it wouldn't, I'm hoping for a win, but at the same time, it wouldn't surprise me if the Cardinals took the series, or took the series tomorrow, because it seems like bad teams do very well against the Mets. I mean, I don't know if you were paying attention to the Rockies-Braves game earlier, but the frickin' Braves clobbered the Rockies. And that's what the Mets should have done. Why they were letting why they let the Rockies win their series against them when you can look at the Braves and see how they're destroying the Rockies right now. No, we're not. We're not going to take 2 out of 3 against Houston. I'll consider it a success if we even take 1 game against Houston. They swept them last year. Both 2-game series against the Astros. Yeah, you just said it right there. Luckily. Granted, we lost Scherzer in that series midway through, but guess what? That was April. We're now in June. Totally different ballgame. But you're absolutely right. If they can at least be 500 by the time the All-Star break rolls around, then this team might be in decent shape. Because even the 2021 Braves were 500 until they got to the trade deadline. That's where they made all their moves to be able to make that final push. So you're absolutely right, O-Town.
Yeah,
We'll see. Trade deadline, that's where they gotta be. And they also need to be within, I would say 15 games of the Atlanta Braves. Strike 3, sit down.
The catcher. Oh, yes. Diaz.
Hold on.
One and one.
Strike 3, sit down. Yeah. So, look, I was talking to a guy about this, O-Town. If they can at least get there.
0-2 is the count.
Okay, the season is 162 games. If they can at least be 500 around the trade deadline, and if they make some moves, then they can get back into this. But that's where they gotta be. They let this season get too far out ahead and forget about it. They might as well be selling off. So the goal for the Mets here on out is make sure that they're 500 before I would say before the All-Star break, but I guess we can. If we're going to be extremely nice, then we'll say the trade deadline. Just be 500 by the trade deadline. Yes, win the series against the Cardinals tomorrow. Get to 500 before either the All-Star break or the trade deadline. And then start making some moves. Whatever those moves are, I don't care. Just make them. Of course, don't make stupid moves like last year, where it's like, oh, we're going to get Darren Ruff, Daniel Vogelback, Tyler Naquin, Michael Givens.
He's going.
Like, make smart moves, not dumb moves. Because right now this bullpen is hurting because of the fact that we traded guys like Colin Holderman last year, which was not smart.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies. Number 55. Brad.
Ridiculous.
Hey.
And what was also ridiculous was trading who was that? Says Pookie away to the Giants for Darren Ruff. Oh, Bo. Dang, Bo. You're saying... Well, if we're going to get rid of Nito, then we need to keep Parada. They could, but I mean, the Reds are going to be asking for a lot for Diaz. And also, I don't think I don't think that's good for Alexis anyway, because then everyone's gonna be like, oh, it's Edwin's brother. Edwin's brother is just gonna hold down the fort until Edwin comes back.
The catcher, Harry Ford.
You can use him as a backup catcher, and if he actually performs as a solid, okay, yeah, that's fine, but definitely not Parada. Parada's that guy that it better be a Cespedes as type of player if you're gonna, and that with the exception that player is going to be long term for the Mets instead of what Cespedes was or ended up to be, but you get my point. Like, pretty much star power with long-term expectations. Yeah, but I don't think they need Chapman, though. I don't think they need Chapman. Because I feel like Jordan Walker and Brooks Raley can hold down the fort. They are actually some very solid pieces. I don't think you need to add another lefty to the bullpen. And actually, the same thing would go for Diaz. Yeah, you need one more guy, but I don't think you need You need someone who's going to be like a stopgapper for you. Because I think Ottavino, Raley, and Robertson can hold down the fort. And I hate to admit when I'm wrong, but like Dominic Leone has been outstanding lately. I was calling for him to be released from the team from his early season struggles, but he's actually turned it around. No, not Hunter Harvey. I think we should learn our lesson from Jimmy Yacobonis. Brigham is absolutely legit. Absolutely. Drew Smith, I'm really hoping for the best for him. I'm trying to, see if maybe he can turn into that solid reliever for the Mets. But Brigham is absolutely a great option, or a great bullpen arm. But you're just proving my point here that you don't need. That's an option if they want to go that route. That's an option. Someone just to fill the gap. Yes, absolutely. Bullpen wide, we need that. We need one more guy. But we also need a guy. We need a lefty bat, and I'm not talking about Vogelback. I'm talking about, someone, a lefty bat that you can throw into the field, because it's very clear. Mauricio, maybe. But you're really going to hinge the Mets' hopes of the playoffs on Alvarez, Beatty, Vientos, and Mauricio? That seems like a lot. Absolutely, Jock Peterson. You could go Jock Peterson. That's if the Giants are willing to trade him away. I mean, he did wonders for the Atlanta Braves in 2021. Why can't he do the same for the Mets? Assuming he's in the right mind frame. Charlie, I'm thinking more More power. Strike 3, sit down.
The third
Charlie's
baseman,
not bad, but I don't think Colorado's going to let him go. Only because he really has that connection to the franchise. And I don't think fans, maybe they do criticize him, but I think deep down they don't want him to go. What up, Landon? So I kind of think that who's the lefty I want? I don't know. I really haven't thought about it. The grind is, so far it should be alright. I mean, we've got, I think, 4 stolen bases with Biggio, which, or Craig Biggio. Let's see the box score. Yeah, I was wrong. Biggio actually has 6, so we're more than halfway on that mission. Let's see. With Biggio, with the Biggios, we have 9 hits. The Bichettes, we have 7, so that's 16 already. In terms of home run, Biggio has 1. Well, the Biggios have 3. Bichette has 1, so we're at 4. That's 1/5 away to that mission. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. My tongue is really bothering me right now because, or not my tongue, but there's like a part of my tooth I think chipped off at some point. So now it's really sharp and it's like pinching into my tongue, and it's really bothersome. Again, I don't know how many of those hits were, yeah. So I do apologize if you see me, if I talk funny, or if, at some point, like, I just, I'm moving my tongue out a lot. It's just bothering me. I think it's the filling. It's either my tooth chipped or my filling cracked, which doesn't really surprise me considering that the tooth that is bothering me, that one they were putting a lot of pressure on when they were removing my wisdom teeth, which I was warned about ahead of time. But anyway, in terms of lefty Pats, who would be? I did like that Jock Peterson idea. If we're gonna go with Colorado, I mean, would we be willing to consider Ryan McMahon? I don't think that would be a bad option. I mean, yeah, Colorado might ask a lot for him, but Ryan McMahon, I feel like he's young, so long term he might be something. Let me think. Who else? I mean, obviously the big get would be Shohei Ohtani. That would be the biggest get. But that's going to cost the entire farm system to be able to get him. And I would much rather they try, at least in free agency, rather than give up all these prospects to the Angels and not even have a long-term deal done with Ohtani. So, when I'm done with this game, I'll go through the list of players that are on like the on the rosters, and then we'll see for sure if who there is that we can pick up. But I do like Peterson, and I also do like Ryan McMahon as potential options. Nice, Brazil.
Steal!
Nice. Hell, I thought this stolen base thing would have taken me a lot longer to complete, but honestly, I could have it done this game. Ah, and Biggio gets thrown out. Dang. Well, I knew it wasn't, taking third is always a risk. But at least it gives Kevin Biggio a fresh count to work with.
0-1's the count. Nope.
Strike 3, sit down. By the way, guys, the latest that I'm gonna go is midnight. All right, whatever. I might go a little bit after if I'm in the middle of the game, but you can expect me to go for a little while.
Number 61, Justin.
Attaboy, Kevin. Attaboy. Get those freaking home runs. We need them.
Oh, one's the count.
And of course, Dante. Dante is just a weak link in this lineup in terms of the father-son or Father's Day program. He's just a weak link. Ah, okay, Landon. All right, we can do it after this game. And for those that are wondering what I mean, Landon here redeemed play me, or play with or against me in MLB The Show. So I'm going to do my game with him because he has redeemed it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
So So after this game, we will definitely do it. And why it's play with or against me rather than one or the other, it's because I leave that option up to viewers. You can decide. I don't want to force you guys to play with me. I prefer to do that, but if you guys want to go up against me, that's fine too. You know, it's totally up to you guys. You know, I just personally would prefer to do it with you guys.
1-1.
All right, sounds good. So we're going to do a co-op game then.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
It is going to take. I will say, Lyndon, that the co-op is going to be difficult, especially for when the set 3 cards come out, because now I'm not going to have as many set 2 cards. I'm going to have the bare minimum. So I'm going to have to, you know, build up my collection of set 2 cards. So that's going to be, excuse me, that's going to be tough. Yeah, but they want you to use different cards. You know, it's not too difficult. After all, I at the very least I completed the set, or I completed the program already. So really, it's really just a matter of building that lineup. You know, don't forget, I have Wolf. I do have Seaver. So at the very least, I'm going to have some set 2 cards that will still be effective. I'm just saying, don't, you know, unfortunately I was not able to grind as much with set 2 as I would have liked. Just spent too much time going to Mets games, unfortunately. But, like I said, July, I won't have to worry about that anymore, except for, you know, the games that have the promotions and everything, but there's not going to be too many of them that I'm going to go to. I only want the bobbleheads. And I think the Marte and Mr. Met one, those are at the end of June. There aren't too many promotions after that at least I'm interested in. Come on, Pete.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely did something in my tooth. Okay, Biggio. Okay. I mean, Griffey is still good. Griffey Jr. is going to be available. The Biggios are going to be available. So are the Bichettes. Not to mention the main monthly cards, and I'm sure the June monthly cards are also going to be available too. So I might actually have a bit more to be able to build a roster from than I'm making it out to be. Now, I'm just kind of going off of the cards that I already have. Attaboy Dante, finally you do something. Who knows, maybe I can get 10 at-bats. I mean, that's going to be a little hard, considering that I'm going to need to bat around like 3 times.
Oh.
But I think I can do it. Did I walk someone or what? Does it seem... Oh yeah, that's right. I had the triple in the second inning. That's why. Because it seemed weird that I was pitching to the 8th hitter. Strike 3, sit down. Usually, if I have a perfect game going and play versus CPU against the Rockies, most of the time I do. You know, it wouldn't be the eight hole hitter leading off, but you know, I literally just remembered that the no hitter was taken out. Strike 3, sit down. Not like it's a big deal. Like, again, the only thing I'm aiming for with starting pitchers in terms of XP are complete game shutouts and strikeouts. So Taiwan Walker is already at 15 strikeouts. He's pitched 7 or 6 scoreless innings, which is fantastic. So, anywho.
No, he's in there.
Yeah, you don't need to worry about Robert. I'm not stealing with him. I'd rather not take outs away from myself. Oh, thank God that was offline, because if that were online, Robert would have been out right there. Yeah, this guy's Robert, Reggie Jackson here, Ford, Alonso, Arenado. They're only there for XP. That's all I care about with them. I just want their XP. I couldn't care less what they did. Just get me that XP. And also make sure you get Arenado, or not Arenado, the Bichettes and the Biggios extra best at bats. That would be most helpful. And really, I shouldn't have even gone for second. Yeah, I was safe. I was safe there with Arenado, but that was seriously dangerous. My bad. Ah, dang it. Got me on that inside pitch. Yeah, too late. Oh well. Oh no. Okay. Go home. Go home, Arenado. I always like this to slide to the side so that, you know, I can make sure that I at least get the stolen base. Hopefully that's 10 with Biggio right there. Let's see. Nope, that is 9. So I would need one more with Biggio to complete that mission. Nice, Dante. Yeah.
Now,
All right, nice bow.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And like I said, what Robert and all the other guys can do whatever they want. I don't care.
He's out. Oh, and 1. No, inside.
Strike 3, sit down.
Oh, 1's the count.
Strike 3, sit down. Oh boy, Taiwan, keep mowing these guys down. I don't know how much XP he has at this point, but I know he's P4, so he very well could be the next pitcher that, well, actually speaking, he is the next pitcher that is going to be P5. He's the only one that's P4 that I have. I'm not there yet with Gibson or Otani or Bumgarner or any of those guys that I was using in the first set.
2 balls, no strike.
Alright, so the way I see this going, I'm going to get at least one more at bat with Craig Biggio. And my goal for him is just to get that stolen base. He gets that, mission is done. Which will be great. Ah, dang it. You know, but what's up, CJ? Well, the game was rather disappointing. I mean, obviously you would hope for the win, but unfortunately the Mets can't win them all. Although to be fair, I knew that Wainwright was going to be tough for the Mets. He always is. Even if he has some of the shittiest years, now, when it comes to the Mets, oh, he is lights out. It's like they can't hit him. Well, yes, CJ. Been hitting home runs, stealing bases, strike 3, sit down. If 40-run deficit is your definition of close, I'd hate to see what you think is a blowout. Look, I show no mercy to the Rockies on play versus CPU. I don't care. It's all about that XP and the stat missions that I'm trying to complete with the cards from the Father's Day program. Strike 3, sit down. Father's Day program, CJ. Father's Day. Unfortunately, it's going to be a long grind. Unfortunately, the reality is that the missions or the stat missions are a lot. You're talking about 60 hits, which if once I pull up the stats here. Hold on. Pot? What do you mean in terms of pot? What do you mean?
Nope, outside.
Strike 3, sit down. Okay, so here, let me pull up the stats here. So, Craig Biggio has 8 hits. Kevin Biggio has 6. Dante Bichette has 5. And Bo Bichette has 6. So, looking at that, doing the math quickly in my head here. That is, let's see, 14, 19, 25 hits. 25 hits without considering that the Biggios are going to get one more at bat, so that's potential there for them to get another hit.
0-1.
And let's say they do get that hit, then at least one, if not both of the Bichettes are going to get a chance. So that could be an additional 5 or 4 right there. I'm sorry.
1 ball.
Either way, let's say I get a hit with all 4 of them, I'm still at 29. Which leaves me one short of halfway for the 60 hits mission. And I'm not even talking about the extra base hits, the home runs, the stolen bases. I can tell you I'm basically close with. I just need Craig here to get on base, and then I need him to steal base. Yep. No! Oh no! Dang it! You jinxed it, Landon. You jinxed it. So now, at best, I can hope for 28. I mean, what I can try doing here. I can try, but it's not going to be easy.
He's going. That's a ball.
He's safe. We did it. All right. So the Biggios do it. They helped me complete that mission. Unfortunately, Dante Bichette does not get one more hit. So now it's up to Bo. Because at this point, I'm hoping for 27. Which I'm getting. They really needed to add, not just... I still believe that they should have added pitchers to this program. And they could have. They could have with the lighters. Jack and Al. Why not? At least that would make the XP thing a little bit easier. Because like I said, I don't know what I'm going to get with... I'm going to assume that maybe I have 200 with Craig Biggio. Kevin, I would say he has 150. I'm guessing here. I don't know for sure. I'm going to have to wait till the end of this inning in order to see like how many. I'm gonna have to see how much XP they earn. Oh well. Alright, Taiwan, finish this off. At this point, he's going to a complete game. Whether or not he actually gets the shutout remains to be seen, but at this point, I feel like he's going to go the distance. Don't see that too much in these days. Strike 3, sit down. By the way, did you guys see the Dodgers prospect throw 8 no-hit innings? What was it, Friday? Damn. Wish he could have gone on to the 9th inning. Well, maybe that's where he lost it. Then, yeah, I forget what it was, but MLB Network was highlighting it. I saw it while I was waiting for the Mets game to start. They were broadcasting the MLB Network. Strike 3, sit down. Let me look up the prospect's name. Hold on.
0-2 is the count.
Charlie. Strike 3, sit down. Alright, let me find that, Emmett Sheehan. Oh, and I'm actually wrong. It was six shutout or 6 no-hit innings. Sorry, I thought it was 8, but he only threw 6. Okay. Ooh, we got the glove at the least. All right, so yeah, I only earned 910 across 4 players, which even by that standards, that's over 200 apiece. And it looks like I did it mostly with Craig and Kevin Biggio. The Pichettes I was close, and I figured I would get their missions done, or their XP missions done before I got any of these done. Alright, so I only hit 8 home runs with them. I got the 10 total base or stolen bases. Yeah. Those 3 remaining missions, I have less than halfway to go. So, unfortunately, that's the way it goes sometimes. But I mean, it is what it is. All right. Yeah, so I ended up like 3 short of, or 1 short of Guerrero. Right, so I ended up with 9 because I completed these 3 missions here. So I will likely earn another 6 from these, which will put me at 45. So I get Guerrero and 2,500 XP. And another 27 hits would only get me to 54. Another 17 would only get me to 34. And another 8 will only get me to 16. So either way, what I'm trying to say is that there's going to be a lot more. There's going to be a lot more to come. But taking a bit of a break from that for now. Landon, do you want me to send the invite or are you sending it? Also, keep in mind, guys, that a lot of you're sending it? Okay. Just keep in mind, too, guys, like that a lot of the hits or the extra base hits that I didn't get were because I held up Biggio, Craig Biggio. Alright, let's see. Who am I throwing in? Donaldson. Throw Donaldson in. Trout. And I'll do Ortiz. In terms of starting pitchers, Seaver, Diaz. We need a lefty or what? Who do you have as your Hater? Okay, you have Hater. So I guess I'll throw in Goose. Alright, so you're going to throw in Crawford, Jones, and Ruth. Alright. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Because maybe if you think about it, this is crazy. Shohei Ohtani leads the Angels in every stat in terms of hitting and pitching. He leads every stat. I mean, what can you do? I really wish our opponents would ready up already, Yeah, it was a very solid crowd. I mean, I'm not surprised by it, CJ, because people will go to ball games even when on weekends. All right, Landon. I've never used Randy before online, so this is going to be something, to say the least. Oh yeah, we're screwed. We are screwed.
Leading off for the Aliens.
Sorry, hold on. I'll pay attention in a minute.
Trout.
Yeah, this is not good. Also, watch for these guys try to paint the black. In fact, it seems like that's exactly what they're trying to do right now.
That's a ball.
Yeah, they had to get one over there. There you go. Good hit. Good hit. My bad.
No balls, two
I'm
strikes.
sorry. I'm not being patient with Maddox right now. I'm not being patient. I gotta get out of that mindset that I was in against the Rockies, which is swing at everything because it's gonna be a strike.
Ball, that's inside.
Mm. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna advance to second. But it is my turn to pick up the slack here.
Ball. One and one.
How the hell was I late on that slider?
One ball, two strikes.
Like, the sinker I understand.
Ball, inside.
I'm sorry, Landon. I'm not being patient right now, and I know that.
0 and 2.
Ha ha ha, warning track. Dang, Landon. Dang. Yo, I don't know if this is just me, but I feel like that Greg Maddux is a little overrated, or he's being overused. I think because people want to dot with Maddux, and it's just like some of his pitches are slow, and it's like, you know, to me it's not worth it if these guys are gonna, you know, smack him out of the park. Maybe they don't, I don't know, but I just feel like it's a little he's an overused card at this point.
0 and 1.
You cook with Maddox online? Okay, then maybe it's just me.
No balls, two strikes.
Damn it! I didn't hold up? Wow. My bad. I am not doing well today, I'm sorry. Mid. Yeah, I feel like as like a back of the rotation guy, he might be solid, but in terms of an ace, when you have guys like, Seaver in there, I just wouldn't put him at the top of the rotation. I wouldn't consider him my ace. No, not at all, CJ. I'm gonna go until midnight. Because I gotta be able to grind these cards somehow. I really... Do you think we can save it for another time? I really want to get the Father's Day thing over with as quickly as possible.
Batting it, the catcher, Yaslani Grandal.
Nah, no worries, no worries,
0-1's the count.
Landon. You've been doing a lot. You've gotten 2 hits for us already. It's my fault that
0-2.
we're not hitting, because I keep pitching against these guys, and I know I shouldn't. My bad. Yeah, I'm sorry, CJ. I really want to get this. I really want to make as much progress as I can. I don't want to just do a stream, have it titled. Like, I understand. Like, if you want, you can redeem it, and maybe we can do it on Monday. Because I don't plan on streaming tomorrow. I'm going to take Father's Day off to be able to do, well, we'll see if I do something with my father. I know I'm going to at least be at the... Are you kidding me? Early... Oh, come on. That is such bullshit. No. Are you going to keep making excuses for me, Landon? Okay, fine. The splitter was hung. There's no doubt about that. But like that other one, that shouldn't have been gone.
One's the count. He's out.
Yeah, good luck with this one.
1-0. Ball inside. Hey. 2-2 count.
See if this gets him. The slurve did not slurve enough. Great. My bad. All right. Let's go. The comeback starts now. There we go. Nice. Don't go 3. Don't go 3. Go 2. There you go. Let's go! Tried to get me fishing and I caught a trout. Well, it's about damn time that I finally did something.
Well, ball, man.
My bad.
Hey.
No, all good. You know what? I struck out with Chipper. You at the very least flew out with Big Ruth. So you already did better than I did.
0-1. Ball 1. Two balls.
Ooh, you know what? Let me set an alarm for tomorrow.
Oh.
So that I can wake up and go to the Mets game.
0-1's the count. No balls, 2 strikes.
Yes, he did. Strike 3, sit down. Yeah, that Sammy Sosa card is tough. Maybe we should avoid his splitter because that's twice now that they've thrown it, that they've driven it out of the park. So maybe his splitter is no good.
Oh.
Leading off for Alaska, the shortstop, Josh Donaldson.
Got on top of that one. My bad. But at least I made contact with it. So at least there's that. Let's go. Oh boy, Joey Gallo.
0-1. Too high. Ball.
Yeah, I can't see that, so.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Joey Gallo with the double. Let's go. Hey, just get it to the outfield, and I can drop. I can score with Gallo. He's got 50 speed, which is rather surprising.
Ball 1.
Good eye on that curveball. Although I'm kind of surprised he went outside with it. Yeah, that's what I was expecting them to do. Go low with it, try to get you fishing. Oh, good. Come on, beat it. Oh! Alright. Let's see what I can do with Lindor. No worries. How many times have they gotten me on that crap?
Ball in.
Yeah, I'm kind of expecting it at this point.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Ah, that could have been ball 4. I held up.
Hey.
Make them work. They want to throw. That was a tough one, I'm not going to lie. Ah. They didn't fool me the first time. They didn't fool me the second time. How the hell did they fool me the third time?
At the ball.
And they're bunt dancing. I left that scarf hanging, so. Strike 3. Sit down. Bunt dance your way straight back to the dugout.
The designated hitter, Francisco. Live your attention, please. Now coming in the
Ah, boo.
Shohei Ohtani.
0-1's the count.
My bad. 100% my bad. I left that hanging.
At the ball. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
0-1. 2 is the count.
Strike 3, sit down. Oh, he left that one. Dang.
He's out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brandon Crawford.
It's alright.
Ball.
Is what it
Count
is.
1-0. One ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, now they just did that to show off.
The batter, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Ball, that's low.
There you go. Nice hit with Chipper.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike. Ball 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Josh Donaldson.
Ball 1. Out.
Leading off for San Diego, the catcher, Yasmani Rondon.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Sorry, maybe I just have too much faith in Donaldson.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Maybe I need to get someone like Matt Chapman in there. Chapman was an
Ball
option,
2.
but I forgoed him to pick Donaldson.
2-2 is the count.
Nice. Strike 3, sit down. My bad. I should have just thrown it to second. Maybe I would have nailed the runner at that advanced on that one. We got this. We got it.
Whoa, that's down. Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2. That's ball 3. Ball, that's outside.
Come on, Ruth, get there, get there. Thank God.
Leading off for the A's, the first baseman, David Ortiz.
Oh, baby! Damn, that was smacked.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Uh-oh. He went Gagne.
Gagne.
2-0. Two balls, one strike.
Nah, he just trolling. He's just trolling. Or they're just trolling. Well, a little underneath it. A little.
Nope, that's a ball. Ball.
Wow, how about that? Oh, I'm going. I'm going. I am going the second. If Grandal was a little bit faster, I would have gone for 3.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Francisco.
It's all good.
Lindor.
Do what you can do. At least I'm setting us up 90 feet away.
Ball. Down. 1-1.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry. He threw that. He threw the hard stuff, and there was just nothing I could do.
One-oh.
There we go.
Ball, that's out.
Strike 3, sit down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Joey
a good idea to let Randy go one more inning. I mean, this whole lineup is full. This whole part of the lineup is all lefty hitters, so at least the matchup works in our favor.
No strike. Hey! 2 balls, 1 strike. Two balls, 2 strikes. We got a full count. That's ball 4. Hey.
My bad. Nope, can't get there with trout. Yeah, throw in a reliever, because I don't have confidence in Randy right now. Maybe I just can't pitch well with him. Like, there we go. All right. That one and on to the next.
The second baseman, Brandon Crawford.
Oh.
My bad.
Ball. One ball, 2 strikes. Oh.
The right fielder is K.
Ball 1.
Yeah, nice. Way to crank that one with Babe Ruth. Nice.
Hey. 0-1. Nope. That's inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
All landing. All landing. I either need to get better with Donaldson, or I just can't use him because his vision is too low. Sorry. I had to... If I threw it to second, Sosa would have advanced to third.
No balls, 2 strikes. Easy.
Just making sure they don't go to third. That's all I'm doing. You got a lefty up and warming, right?
Inside, ball 1.
Because we're probably going to need it for the next inning.
That's ball 3.
Okay. Oh, I thought that was strike 3. About to say.
3-2. Ball 4.
Wow, wow, wow.
That's a ball. Nope. 2-0. No, that's down.
Yes, sir. You rake with Big Poppy. No other way around it.
Ball. One ball, one strike. That's ball 2. Hey!
My bad. I could have swung, but
Ball 1.
attaboy. Way to get that base hit with Grandal.
Your attention, please. Now,
Uh-oh. Tim Jim.
Hill.
Oh, dang it. Ah, dang it. That's exactly. My bad.
He's out.
Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen. Your
Yep,
attention,
Josh
please.
Hader. Yes,
Now,
sir.
Josh Hader. The batter, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
0-1. Oh, and 2.
Strike 3, sit down. There we go, double play.
He's out.
Let's go. Are we gonna sound those trumpets?
Hang out.
Or would you prefer
Got him
Goose
right there.
to come in? Let's go! Brendan Crawford! Actually, maybe we don't need neither. At least not for a save. If you still want to bring him in, fine. That's up to you.
One ball,
Whoa!
2 strikes.
What the heck? Alright, babe.
0-1's the count.
It's all good, Landon. It's all good.
0-1, no strike.
It's all good. I'll take care of it. I'm the one belting home runs right now. Yeah. Took me until the 9th inning to finally get locked in. Excuse me.
Ball.
There you go. You got one. You got one with Joey Gallo. Unfortunately, we can't mercy rule them.
Time. Got hit. First base.
What was that all about? What did I do? Y'all got beat. Let's go.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Edwin Diaz.
The bat went further than the ball did.
All one. Oh. Oh, 2 is the count.
Strike 3, sit down. Yep, GG's, Landon. Way to go. Look at that. Look at that. The game was all Big Poppy. 4 home runs. Damn. He raced.
For the home team.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, but I don't care about that. 7,500 stub. Sorry. Didn't work. I mean, look, I'll take the 7,500 stubs. I don't care. Woohoo! Attaboy. Jose Alvarado. Gold, I'll take that. Alright. Hold on, I'm gonna make some adjustments here. Oh, wait. I'm sorry, I was looking at I meant this lineup. This is the lineup that I wanted to make some changes to. There we go. Much better. Let's see, where is... Okay, so Taiwan does another game. He'll be at 8,000. I'm down for that. Let's do it. And this will be my last game of the night, guys. Just keep that in mind. This'll be my last game of the night, because I'm gonna go. Well, I might not go to bed yet. I might just play a quick game in 2K. But like I was trying to say before, with like about the base hits and everything, I just wanted you guys to remember that a lot of the extra base hits I could have had with I didn't get because with Biggio, because I told Biggio to stop at first. Come on, Bo, beat it. Yes! Counts as a base hit. I'll take it.
All one's the count.
No! God dang it. So the only productivity I got was from Biggio, Kevin Biggio, getting a home run.
0-1. Hey!
Strike three, sit down.
Batting second.
Hey Rob, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. I hope you don't mind. What we're just doing right now is we're just grinding out the Father's Day program. I'm trying to do the the stat missions. The only one I've completed so far is the stolen bases. So, and the Agent 937, welcome in as well. I appreciate you being here. How you guys doing tonight? Whoop. Okay, throw it to the infield, please, Robert.
Batting fourth.
Yeah, it took a lot of time. I'll tell you what, Rob. I basically had to tell Craig Biggio not to get extra base hits, and then I just kept stealing second and third with him until I got the 10 bases or 10 stolen bases. So I feel like that's the easier one to get out of all of them. The home runs, I'm trying to play at Coors Field here. Hopefully that'll get me the home runs. So far I already have one with Biggio. How are you so good at this game? I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say I'm good. All I'm doing right now is just playing on rookie at Coors Field. That's all I'm doing. Now, I'm just, as a Mets fan, what's your thoughts on Frank the Tank? With Frank, like, I've met him. He seems like he's a genuinely good guy. So I'm hopeful that what he does is like kind of just for social media, which is fine. Well, it's good, especially if you go, especially because it prepares you for online play. Like, that's not what I'm doing here. I don't want to concern myself with online play.
Ball.
You love him, protect him at all costs? Or do you really mean project, or do you mean protect? Besides, if I really want content about play on projector though, oh, you like from, oh, I think, yeah, I think I've done that before. Like a friend of mine, she had a PlayStation that was hooked up to a projector and basically projected on a projector screen. Oh, thank you, Rob. I appreciate you following. So, personally, couldn't really tell much of a difference playing on it compared to playing on a TV. I thought it was fine, personally. You also watch Frank the Tank videos? I really, you know, Ethan, thank you for following. I appreciate it. I don't mind his content. Like, obviously, you know, it gets a reaction, of course. I like to, if I really want to hear someone criticize the Mets so much, I'll just do it myself. So, he can keep doing his thing. I don't mind. You know. But I'm sure Frank is a good guy. I'm sure he is. You know, after all, he let me take a picture with him. Come on, Taiwan. Strike 3, sit down. Although I'm sure he had a lot of thoughts on today's game. Especially with the way Senga played. Which is not good for Senga. Especially when he was doing his pork ball.
The bat, number 7, designated hitter, Craig.
But, I mean, when you only get production out of Luis Guillorme and Brandon Nimmo, I mean, that's worthy of some criticism, too. Like, 2 home runs from those guys. Well, Nimmo, okay, it's not really that surprising because he does that. Yeah, in fact, I just played a co-op game with Landon for, I just did it with him. I only play online if there are Mets players to be had. We did, A-Rob, we did.
What do you got?
And Landon, you know, towards the end, I started, you know, hitting home runs, but at the beginning it was rough. Towards the end is where we finally broke out. And ironically, against Eric Gagne, out of all people. So, but I strictly limit my online grind to Mets players. So, like, there was a rookie Jacob deGrom in BR that I went after. There was also a Brooks Raley card that was in ranked seasons for a little while that I also went after. Oh, thank you. So yeah, if those cards are around, then I'll definitely you know, go after them. But for the most part, I'm more of an offline kind of guy. Oh, thank you, Ethan. I appreciate that. I try to be as as nice as I possibly can. Like, you know, after all, I'm just here streaming one of my favorite my favorite video game of all time, and I get to talk about baseball with everyone. That's all I could really ask for. So I always try to be interactive and nice with a lot of people. That being said, I have had a few people come in here giving me a bit of a hard time and like being nasty to some of my other viewers. Those people I won't tolerate. So, you can have an opinion, and I'm not like, this is free speech. You want to, I'm not saying you, but if anyone wants to come in and criticize me, because one guy did and he was complaining about how I sounded, then fine, you can do that. I'm not going to block you or mute you or whatever. Besides, what do I care? Just because someone criticizes me doesn't mean I'm going to stop streaming.
One ball, two strikes.
It happens, and you know what? Like I said, I don't care. Strike three, sit down. I don't care. Oh boy. Ooh, Charlie Blackman got a hold of that one. He definitely got a hold of that one. Woo! Taiwan. Man, I think they're slipping here. How many stadiums? So I've been to 4 already. That would be Citi Field / Shea Stadium, because I count them both. I've also been to Yankee Stadium. I've been to Fenway Park, and I've also been to Truist Park in Atlanta. In terms of stadiums that I plan on going to, Camden Yards in Baltimore, Citizens Bank Park in Philly, and Nationals Park in D.C. Am I planning on going this year? We'll see. I mean, it's going to take a while, and I need to plan it out. Cincinnati? Ever need free tickets to Red Stadium, so let me know. Cincinnati? Okay. Yeah, Great American Ballpark seems like a pretty cool stadium to be at. I mean, I wish I could say the same for the team, but, you know, for a while, you guys actually had a pretty good team. You guys had Joey Votto, Jay Bruce, Brandon Phillips. Like, it was a very solid squad back then. And I really do admire Joey Votto, sticking it out with the Reds for so many years. Not a lot of people like him in baseball these days, so it's great to see that. Yeah, you guys have Alexis Diaz, the other, who's actually solid on his own. You know, he's not just, he's only in MLB because of his brother Edwin. Like, no. He's actually a really good pitcher for you guys.
Your attention, please. Now coming for the roster, number 39. Right.
All right, sounds good, Rob. Thank you. Yeah, I would definitely love to check out Great American Ballpark. But first, I'm gonna go down the East Coast. So I'm gonna take care of all the stadiums there, and then I'll make my way out west. You know, maybe I'll go to Pittsburgh one day, or Cincinnati. Cleveland's there too. Gonna check out both stadiums in Chicago, and then St. Louis, because Busch Stadium looks freaking amazing. So I would love to go check out Busch Stadium. Yeah, there are a lot of ballparks that are on my bucket list to attend. I just gotta find the time to be able to go see them. But I appreciate that. Thank you, you guys. Would you also tell me what kind of fun stuff can I do at Great American Ballpark, or even outside of it? Like, are there restaurants or like a museum or anything there that I could do for fun? Check it out. Get a little more history on the Reds. I'm not really up to date on my history of Reds. Like, what is there fun to do at the ballpark or around it? Best Hall of Fame in the MLB? Okay. Alright, so you guys have a team Hall of Fame that you're suggesting I check out. Okay. What's the, we have a downtown stadium, so a lot's around it. Okay, very good. So a very bustling scene for Cincinnati. Very good. We were first in the MLB for so a lot of history. Very good. No, like, I'm a history guy. Like, I love to learn about history. So, you know, if I can learn more about the Reds and their history, like, because as far as my knowledge only goes as far back as Barry Larkin and the '90 Reds. Like, obviously, I know of Parker. I want to say that's Joe Parker that I'm thinking of, but maybe it's David Parker.
Now third base.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Again, my history of Reds. Giant bench. That's right, giant bench. Heat Rose.
No.
Dave Parker? Okay. Yeah, so Dave Parker, giant bench, Heat Rose. I would love to learn more about the Reds' history. In terms of sitting in Great American Ballpark, what's the best place to sit? I mean, I'm sure a lot of people say like behind the dugout, behind home plate, but if home plate's not available, what's another option? Not bad seeing the house, so I could sit out in the bleachers in right field, or I could be out in left field or anything like that, and I would not have a bad view of the game. That's good to hear. I like to hear that. Let me see. Okay, good. That's what I like to hear. In terms of food and drinks, what should is there like a specialty thing there? You know how like Philly has your chili. Okay, what's in the chili, if you don't mind me asking? Skyline? What's...
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 59.
Just Google Skyline? Okay. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Let me take care of this first. Skyline chili. Okay, Skyline chili. Cinnamon and chocolate. Okay. Whoops. No, I don't want recipe. I want Cincinnati. Here we go. Oh, you got chili dog, okay. Chili nachos. I can see beans in there. Okay. What is that? Chili and cheese on spaghetti? Like, is that a dish? Okay, beans and onions are optional. Okay. Is it? I'm looking at the Skyline Chili website, and it looks like a dish here of chili, cheese, and spaghetti. Am I seeing that right? Is that one of the dishes at Citizens Bank Park or Great American Ballpark? Sorry. Yeah, see, I thought I would get to the point where now I'm struggling to hit with Biggio's and all that. Oh boy. That's the three-way. Okay. Alright, that actually, I'm not gonna lie, that actually looks kind of awesome. Can the cheese be melted? Like, can they melt the cheese? And also, is it just cheddar cheese, or, like, can you got mozzarella, uh, melted on top of it? Because that, I would be all over that. Forget it. Nice! Alright. I've got my dish. I look forward to coming to Cincinnati. You're a Coney fan? Oh, so you like the Coney Island hot dogs and everything. I tell you what, I've never been out to Coney Island, but I'm probably going to go um, in the near future. And in fact, what's today? The 17th? I'm actually going to go next Friday. Next Friday, I'm going out for the Brooklyn Cyclones game because they're doing the Jeff McNeil bobblehead thing that I'm going to go out and I'm going to get. And also, like, tickets for the Brooklyn Cyclones games are insanely cheap. Like, value-wise, they're $9. Insanely cheap. At least cheaper than what you could get at the MLB stadium.
0-1.
Oh, okay, my bad. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing with the cheese and the chili, the hot dogs. Got it. Okay, that actually looks good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a big fan. I like hot dogs. I like cheese. And I'm certainly not gonna stick my nose up over chili. So, do they make it normal chili, or do they add some spice to it, like to make it spicy? Like, is it a spicy chili or just a regular chili? Strike three, sit down. Hot sauce optional. Oh, good, because I'm not a big fan of spicy chili or spicy foods in general. I am. I prefer not to have that kick in there. So, all right. Anything else that I should know about Great American Ballpark? Is there anything else I should know if I were to make out a trip there? Mascot? Ooh. I don't know. I mean, you're talking to Mr. and Mrs. Met are definitely high up there, in my opinion, in terms of MLB MLB mascots.
0-1's the count.
Look up Sky Rosa at Great American Ballpark. Okay, now that I have a little bit of time here. Alright, Sky Rosa, Great American Ballpark. Let's see.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Rockies.
Oh, it's bringing me to a Facebook page. Hold on. It's chili on. It's pizza with. Wow. Cheesy coney wrapped in a piece of pizza. Wow. Wow. Oh. That's this. See, this is the type of food that should be on you know that show Man vs. Food where the guy basically tried to take on a bunch of food challenges. I feel like this should be part of it. Oh my gosh.
That's a ball.
Wow. That is incredible. That definitely looks like a must try at Great American Ballpark.
Leading off for the Rockies, the right fielder, Chris Ryan.
That is awesome. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate you giving me all this information about Great American Ballpark. I tell you what, I am excited to visit it when I ever get the chance. Strike 3, sit down. Bring some Pepto. Definitely seems like it, yeah. Some Tums or something, because that looks like a heartburn, but you know what? I'm down for it. Alright, I'll let you know when I'm in the area. Gotta find some free time, though. Gotta be able to find some free time. And like I said, first I want to tackle the stadiums that are on the East Coast. So, not just the ones that I mentioned, but also, like, Marlins Park and Tropicana Field. Although, albeit begrudgingly, because I've heard nothing but bad things about Tropicana Field. So, you know, that'll be like the last, okay, I'm here in Tampa or whatever. I might as well go check this out. Should make like a documentary. You think? You don't think so? What makes you think that? Because they're both terrible, but the Rays are actually pretty decent. And good luck moving something from Miami. Like, if there's ever a big city in Florida to have a sports team or whatever that could really bring in the money for the state, it would be Miami. It would be in Miami. You know, I know the Marlins are bad right now, and they, you know, like, fair point to that, but they've been bad for most of their history. You know, aside from their 2 World Series that they got in the late '90s and in 2003. You know, but with that said, if they haven't moved now, I really don't believe they're going to move anytime soon. They just built a new stadium. There's no way they're going to let that go. Especially since Miami has a very heavy Hispanic majority in the community, and they love their baseball down there. Those people, they love their baseball. So you're going to have a hard time moving a team from Miami, considering how popular it is. Albeit, whatever you think about the team, whether it's good or bad, people down there love baseball. So good luck. Good luck trying to get rid of them. I just don't see it happening. Not unless Florida goes underwater. If Florida goes underwater, then there is no Florida. Nice, Bo! Hell yeah! Get those home runs. I know Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is definitely joining the team once this game is over, because Bo and Dante Bichette most likely have their XP missions done. I mean, they were literally at 190 out of 200 and 185 when I ended my last play versus CPU game. So if anything, that should be done. They should have been done at least with the first at bat in the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stir.
Oh, another thing I forgot to mention. The City Field is hosting the charity baseball game between the Fire Department of New York, so FDNY, and the New York City Police Department, the NYPD. So I am going to that. I mean, tickets were cheap. It was like $20 to sit in section 114. That's basically almost right behind the dugout. Or no, it is behind the dugout. I meant to say it's almost behind home plate. So, now, yeah, it's a charity game and everything, so, you know, whatever. But from what I understand, David Wright is supposed to be hosting it. So there's always that possibility that David Wright, you know, get that picture with David Wright. That is what my goal of going to that game is. Just get that picture with David Wright, and I'll be good. As to who I'm going to be supporting, I think I have an FDNY hat somewhere, so... But if I can find an NYPD hat, then maybe I'll have a hard choice to make. But as of right now, I'm probably going to support the firefighters. Even though I think both firefighters and police officers do so much for the city. So much. You know. And I don't know if they ever get thanked for it, but I'll say thank you right here on my stream. Like, thank you for what they do to keep this city safe, really. You know, whatever people think about them, because it seems like everyone has an opinion, especially on police officers. I truly believe they make a difference in the community, so, you know, I'm going to thank them. And I can do that by going to that charity game. And that's going to be August, what was it? August 10th, I believe. So it's when the Mets are not home. They're going to be on the road, I believe. Otherwise, I don't see how they could have the charity game if the Mets are in town. Unless they do it before the game. Which, I guess they could do that. Is A3 speed enough? It is. Let's go. I don't know what's going on with Kevin Biggio. He was doing so well for me in the first game. I don't know why this game he's struggling. And I squared that ball up, by the way. I squared it up. So that should have been a base hit. But apparently the game decided or ruled against it. Unfair. Unfair ruling. Very unfair.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming to the number 61.
Anyway, come on, let's get another hit, and then we gotta bat around to to Craig Biggio again, which is possible. It's very much possible. Just difficult. Possible, but difficult. And of course, Pete Alonso is just gonna go deep like that, so that certainly helped. Yes, sir, Big Meat Pete, the Beast. What's up, man? How you doing? Oh yeah, I've loved this card ever since it came out. Like, that was an example of a Mets card being online that I grinded for. Like, I played the World Baseball Classic event. Whew, quite a grind that one, but I was able to get Pete and Nolan Arenado too. I'm doing good, DeB. I'm doing good. What card is the 95? Or the 97? Give me 1 second, and I'll go back and look. Or, wow. Thank you, Reggie, for doing that. I can tell you it is not the World Baseball Classic card. That one's in the 99. They're going to say anyway. Of course. And Robert's just going to ground out. Oh well. Come on, Taiwan. 6 more outs. You got this. Strike 3, sit down. But to be the only other Pete Alonso card that I'm thinking of, is the 92 overall. That's the captain. That's the only other one that I'm thinking of. Strike 3, sit down. Unless, I guess, no, there's not one in Team Affinity 2. So that's the Grom. And Leiter and Mauricio. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure the only other card he has is a 92 overall. Damn, Biggio, okay. Well, that at least guarantees me two Bichette at bats. which is good, because that's 2 opportunities right there to get a hit. Okay, 1 opportunity to get a hit. Oh, damn. Okay, Boba Fett, I see ya. Hot damn. Alright. Time for Taiwan to lock it down.
Hey! No ball, 2 strikes. Nope, foul ball.
Good. Good that that was a foul ball. I did not want that to be a hit. Strike 3, sit down. Ooh.
Hey! Hey!
Damn, you hit a lot of bombs. The only bombs I have going. Well, man, like I said, I'm just playing on rookie at Coors Field. Strike 3, sit down. And what also helps me is the PCI. By using the PCI, I'm able to get the bat on the ball and be able to drive it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Also, the hitting view that I have, too, also helps. Because now I'm able to track the ball. Strike 3, sit down. Yeah, so let's see. Bo had 2 home runs. Craig had 1. Kevin had 2. So that's 5 right there. That's 5. So at the very least, I have 13 home runs. Alright, so there's Vladimir Guerrero. I got Season 2 captain for the NL East as well as the glove. A batting glove. Let's see, so yeah, I had 6 with the Father's Day program guys. Yeah, both Bichettes are done, so that's why I have Guerrero. So really I just need 10 extra base hits, 6 more home runs, and then I need 16 more hits with those guys in order to complete it. And I think that is very doable. Alright, so let me go ahead and put Guerrero Jr. in here. And move him up. I'm grinding these guys in events. Yeah, that's probably the smarter way to do it, but the thing is, with the stats, like, they're a lot harder to do. Because you're facing someone online who, in all likelihood, doesn't want you to get the hits and the stats with these guys. So that's why I'm going offline, because while the CPU may be trying, at least it's on the easiest difficulty, so I can mash as much as I want. Whereas events, I'm kind of at the mercy of whoever I'm playing, and I really don't want to be at their mercy. So that's why I'm playing offline. No, not at all. I don't get bored at all. Like, this stuff keeps me playing the game. And besides, I still have the June Tops Now program that I'm going to grind as soon as I'm done with the Father's Day program. which, let's see, oh, that's bonus, my bad. Getting all these would net me 9. And then I'm going to have to get Guerrero. So 9 would put me just before the ball in his habit pack, which means I would get Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And then other 2 or another 3, that would put me at 6 if I'm counting. So that would give me Griffey Jr. or Griffey Sr., excuse me, Griffey Sr., and then I still need to do, and then at that point, I would have this mission as well as the Parallel XP thing to do as well. And that would get me to Griffey. So that is going to be Monday's stream, and then hopefully I'll finish that up so that I could get started on this. Well, mainly this is my thing. Baseball is really my go-to sport. That's like the sport that I follow. Particularly the Mets, I follow a lot. But this this video game, going to baseball games, baseball in general, I enjoy. I also enjoy NASCAR races as well. In fact, that's how we ended up going to Truist Park, because the weekend that we went to Talladega Super Speedway also happened to be the weekend that the Braves and the Mets were meeting up. So my dad and I, we went to the game. We figured since we were already there for the weekend, we might as well go to the Mets Braves game. And no, I am not in school. I work for a living. I work in news media. But again, I don't want to say which company, mainly because they don't want me to do this. And the other thing, too, is that people have very strong opinions about the company that I work for. So I don't want people to start getting the wrong idea about me. Oh, really? What do you do? What do you do in baseball media, agent? What do you do? Do you work with the Reds? Like, are you like in? Do you cover the Reds like as a beat reporter, or do you do like their social media? You work for the news media. Okay, cool. Senior motion graphics designer. Oh, nice. So you do like all the like if a player hits a home run and on the jumbotron that's above the stadium and it like says home run, like that's all you plus all like all the lineups and everything. Oh, that's awesome, dude. I love that kind of work. Like, I love the artistic that comes with that kind of work. I could never replicate it, but I so much appreciate the people that do. So, kudos to you for being able to be able to do that. That's really awesome. It's a really tough job too. All right, guys. I'd like to continue this conversation, but I gotta get to bed. I know all the Mets guys in their department, good people. Oh, great. Yeah, tell them they do fantastic work for the Mets. I tell you what, I was rather disappointed that they changed the little intro to the Mets before they take the field from last year. I thought what they did last year was fantastic. So at the beginning, I was not as big of a fan, but I'm warming up to it now. I like what they actually do, or what their little intro. I think it's rather neat, so I've warmed up to it. Right, I get that, but like I wish they would have kept the I wish they would have kept the idea, the concept, like because they had a guy come out of this New York deli station and basically say, "Here's an amazing story I gotta tell you. Just go look it up." It was very well done. Guy come out. All right, I'll take a look. The city one from last year was, yeah. I love your thing or yeah. That's it. Yeah, exactly. I know where it is. Yeah, it's out in left field. Yeah, behind the stands in left field. I know exactly where it is. Yep. Because I actually took my picture there when. Yeah, so they really did a fantastic job. And I definitely. And when I come out to Cincinnati and I go to Great American Ballpark, I'll be sure to check out some of your work. Because honestly, if you do something, whatever you guys do, if it's, I'm willing to bet it's fantastic. But unfortunately, guys, I have to end it there because it is now midnight, at least here on the on the East Coast. So happy Father's Day to all the fathers on the East Coast. Um, but thank you to everyone who tuned in, even if it was only for a moment. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for, coming in, talking. Let's having a good night or having a having a good time here. Chatting the new follows. I appreciate it all, you guys. Thank you so much. I hope that you follow me here on Twitch and/or subscribe. Either one would make me a very happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you subscribe to my channel and like the video. If you're not following me on YouTube, it is NextJGGen24. So go check me out. I usually post my streams there. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on Twitter at TTVNextJGGen24. It's my gamer tag that's in the upper left there, so go give me a follow. You'll either get some content about the Mets or you'll just get a notification letting you know that I went live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start up the stream. So overall, great progress was made. I believe now we're past halfway, which is great. It's all good. Means that probably Monday we should finish this up, considering now we have Vladimir Guerrero. So, and we're going to get his son, Guerrero Jr., very soon. And hopefully by Tuesday, I'll just move on to the June Tops Now program. So I hope to see you all then. And until then, guys, have a happy Father's Day and have a good night.